Virgos, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. So this is going to be for December 24th through the 31st. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so that means not all the messages are going to resonate. And if you'd like something tailored just for you, the link to book that reading is in the description box below. So if it sounds like I'm whispering, that's because I am. My newborn is sleeping right next to me, and newborns are no joke. So yeah, this is going to resonate vice versa, maybe. The gender of the cards don't matter, and if it doesn't match, it's simply not your week, or I'm picking up on someone else's energy. First card that we have is the Devil. Ooh, rough. Nine of Wands. The Hierophant. Justice. Seven of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. The Chariot. And the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you are feeling left out in the cold by someone. Someone could have disappointed you, took you for granted, didn't appreciate what you had to offer. Whoever this person was, they simply just can't appreciate everything that you bring to the table. They're not able to see things straight, so you can't really hold it against them. When it comes to you, just appreciate what you bring to other people's lives and know that you do have a lot of value, and as long as you see the value in yourself, that's all that matters. Five of Pentacles also means sometimes it could be money problems or, poverty. So it really depends. Some of you may be dealing with job losses. If you are, within 5 weeks to 5 months, that's going to change. If you are having issues, with Christmas, just know that you will have some sort of divine intervention coming in. With Justice, if anybody has done you wrong, that's definitely going to come back to them tenfold. So try not to retaliate to people that just treat you with disregard. At least that's what I'm seeing. With the Devil card, I also see that you could possibly be dealing with addictions, fear, codependency, things that are keeping you low vibrational and stuck. So if there are things that you need to let go of, as long as you're being conscious of that and you're working towards it every day, you will get out of this Devil energy. Someone here could also be either obsessing over you or you're obsessing over someone else. So be careful with that. Infatuation and lust are just temporary feelings. Within a couple of months, they usually wear off. And there's also someone that's been watching you for about 7 months. This person has been wanting to invest into you, but they haven't quite yet gained the courage to do so. But I feel within a week or so between now and New Year's, this person is going to possibly approach you with the idea of maybe wanting to invest into a relationship or a connection. So if with the Seven of Pentacles, also plant your seeds at this time. So if you have something that you are interested in, whether it's a hobby, anything that can benefit you, work through that on a daily basis, even if it's just 5 to 10 minutes every day of you meditating and working on your mental health. That's going to help you overall. Nine of Wands is here to show some of you are wounded, either wounded by people or just wounded by disappointments, beat down by life. At least that's just how you're feeling. If this is the case, you are somewhat guarding yourself and guarding your heart, and that's okay, because this is also going to protect you from people that are not here to help you, people that are just here to use you, abuse you, manipulate you, which is also what caused you to be in this energy of the Five of Pentacles. Because as you can see, this man has a band-aid over his head and he's being coddled by this woman. So there is someone around you that I feel always replenishes you, makes you feel loved and wanted. This is the type of person that's a healer. Whoever this person is, whether they're female or male, you can go to them at any time and they'll be there to hear you out, to provide for you, to even sometimes just feed you a plate of food. And being with this person just helps you feel better. So it could be a friend, a family member, a sister, anything. And with the Hierophant being here, there's going to be some type of restructure in your life. So the Hierophant is all about ideology and commitments. If you are in some sort of commitment, things are going to be moving forward and elevating to the next level. So for example, if you've been living with someone for a long time, this could be an engagement coming in. It could even be around Christmas time. So that's going to resonate with a few people. But for the most part, you need to elevate or upgrade the way that you think. Simply go back to the drawing board. Also, do some research, look up things that can help you elevate your mind, because hanging out, using so much social media or just being on the internet where there's a ton of fake circulating news and things like that, it's not going to help you. So if you can try to get tangible books, things that you can flip through, that's going to help you as well. But with the Hierophant, it's like some type of spiritual upgrade that's also going to happen. But in order for you to have this, you have to put in the work that's necessary, which includes just gaining new ideas and new knowledge. Justice is here as well to show some of you are dealing with a Libra, Taurus, Cancer, or Capricorn. Those are the major cards in this reading. It could be anything else, but that's just what I'm seeing so far. You do have a lot of wisdom and knowledge. I feel like you're actually a pillar for a lot of people around you, and most people can't tell when you're not feeling like yourself, or when you're out of place, or when you're just like feeling down and out, because you have such a tough exterior, and there's only very few people that you actually go to. And these people, when they see you and they look you in the eyes, they automatically know, like, hey, there's something off with my Virgo. What's going on with this person? So be around people that make you feel safe and make you feel genuine. And they just allow you to be who you are, because a lot of you wear masks, or you just try to portray yourself to be something that you're not, and it doesn't really help you in the long haul. That's just something for you to consider. So with the Two of Pentacles, some of you have been juggling a decision, juggling finances, maybe trying to budget certain things, especially with Christmas around the corner. It is putting people at a tight place when it comes from a financial standpoint, not just because of COVID, but because, you know, you tend to be giving and you want to give to people and make them happy, but don't do anything that's going to put you in a hole. So with the Two of Pentacles, if you have been juggling two people or just two decisions, be sure to decide the path that's going to be best for you and that's going to benefit you in the end. Because in the end, you need to be selfish and think about yourself. Because thinking about other people and what their needs are, that's not going to get you anywhere, except maybe feeling a sense of loss or feeling like, you know, you've been bamboozled in some type of way. But you can only do that to yourself. The Chariot is here to show you're going to be moving forward fast and furiously towards your destiny. If there are people that you wanted to take with you, you know, on the road to success, unfortunately, you can't do that. There's only one seat in the Chariot, and that seat's for you. So as long as you do what you need to, you don't treat people disrespectfully, you treat people with kindness and love. And as long as you don't do anything to sink into this devil energy further, because sometimes with this card, it's like the devil's going to try to lure you into doing other things that you know you should not. For example, dabbling into spell work and trying to harm people with, you know, dark energy. We all get lured in. It's simply about whether you make that choice to make the right decision or not. With the Chariot being here, you're also going to be doing some type of traveling. It could be with car, maybe even flights, but for the most part, it's going to be through car. And with the Five of Pentacles, there's some sort of change that you're going through. This change, it's initially going to feel uncomfortable, but in the end, it's going to benefit you more than you know. So like I said, everything comes full circle. If anybody's been putting out any bad energy towards you, you will know that. It's going to be illuminated. And with the boomerang effect, it's going to go right back to them, because you guys have strong guides and ancestors that are protecting you for the most part. Because with purple, you're somebody that has royal blood, or whatever bloodline that you are a descendant from. These are people that were in power for thousands of years, and you just had to be reincarnated in this time of where you kind of like feel like a peasant. It's like whatever you are on the external side, it doesn't match how you feel on the internal side. So internally, you may feel like a god. You may feel like you're super powerful, but on the outside, you may just be like a regular person. Maybe somebody who struggles with fitting in. And the reason why that is because you vibrate on a different frequency than everybody else, which is also why you tend to be in the spotlight a lot. Let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. This is for my Virgos, December 24th through the 31st. The devil is here because of the High Priestess, yeah. So somebody is dabbling into some type of magic. If it's not you, it's someone that's connected to you, that's obsessed with you. This person probably gets on social media, and the first thing that they do before they even brush their teeth is go and look at your page and see, you know, has Virgo done anything different? What's Virgo up to? And the reason why is because you have the keys to something. I don't know what this is. You'll find out as you move on. As you move forward in life, you're going to have certain doors open for you, and these doors are only meant for you. So you're going to have people trying to backpedal or just kind of like ride on your wave because they feel like they can. This could even be success, recognition. It could be, you know, you being a celebrity. There's something that you're meant to do that triggers this obsessive energy in people, and this can be 2 people specifically that stalk you, but for the most part, it could be up to 9. So with the Three of Swords, if you've been going through heartbreak and pain and misery, this is just a form of purging. You're purging all the things that you've been keeping stuck inside yourself, things that you have brushed underneath the rug that you haven't been wanting to address. Around the holiday season is when Most people tend to be triggered, especially the ones that aren't close to their family members. So if you are going through this, just be patient with yourself and know that it is going to be over soon. The Page of Cups is here with the Knight of Cups. So there was somebody that you wanted to be in a relationship or a connection with. This person, I feel, they said all the right things and they knew how to be charming. This person was good looking, but I feel overall this person may have bamboozled you, or this is what they're planning to do. They know that they can't live up to the expectations that you have when it comes to connections. So despite the fact that you care about this person and they may care about you, it's just not a vibrational match. So that's okay. Sometimes people just come into our lives to teach us, certain lessons, for us to just enjoy their energy. But I feel like if there is somebody that you've had focus on and this person has disappointed you, just know that that's not your only option, because I see somebody here as well that is ready for a commitment with the Hierophant right on top of the Page of Cups. Whoever this individual is, they've been having their eye on you for some time. This is also someone that you've known from the past. So this isn't a brand new person, as opposed to this individual who could be a bit older. This would be someone that maybe even picks you up with their car. I don't know. They're on top of a horse. So that's just something that I've noticed. So with the Page of Cups, this is somebody that has been very open to you, but you haven't been as receptive to them because other people would distract you. But this person, I feel, has good intentions. They just don't know how to approach you with the fact that, they love you, they care for you, and they possibly want a commitment. They just don't know if you're going to reject them. Six of Wands is here as well. Yeah, look at you on top of your high horse. You're definitely meant to be in some type of public eye with people watching you. You are some sort of muse even. You could be a dancer, a singer, an actor. You have some type of creativity that other people are going to love. You just have to hone in on that energy. Some of you are shy, or your 9 to 5 or your day job just takes so much of your time that you don't have enough to invest into your hobbies and the things on the side. Just make sure that you make it a point, even if it's just half an hour every day, to tap into whatever it is that you feel like you need to do. Some of you are, like I said, dancers, creative. Others of you are engineers. You're good at math. Whatever it is that you're good at, keep up with it, because it's going to bring you success in the near future and you're going to get some sort of recognition for it. The Two of Pentacles is here twice. So yeah, you could have definitely been juggling two people or just juggling two different choices and you didn't know which choice to make. But the more you move on towards 2021, you're going to realize which choice is going to be best for you. So it doesn't necessarily have to be people. It can just be two opportunities and you don't know which one to choose. Well, the choice has already been made for you. It's just you're not really seeing things clearly right now. And all you need is some rest. Some of you are overworking yourself, or you're just not resting as much as you should. If something is causing you to feel this anxiety or to overthink, just retreat from it. Trust your intuition and know that the answers are going to come to you when you need them. The Knight of Swords is here to show some of you are having a hard time sleeping. Maybe something's bugging you at night. Whatever it is, it could be whatever spell work is going on in the background. People don't understand, like, when somebody's obsessed or they're sending you some type of energy, like, you can feel that. You may not know the source of it necessarily, but it's going to feel uncomfortable. You're going to feel a sense of paranoia, constantly looking behind your back like you're crazy, and you're not crazy. It's just something's bothering you. Your subconscious can tell there's been some sort of shift energetically, but you're going to be okay. Just get some rest, because it seems like that's what you really need at this time. Try not to overthink, because Virgos are just notorious for being in their head and constantly overthinking and nitpicking every little thing that they can. Try to avoid that if you can, because that ends up taking you to that dark place and it's hard for you to get out of there. But overall, I see you guys doing the best that you can. Just work on your finances, on your resources. Try not to overspend, which is easier said than done, especially around this time. Work on your inner wounds. If there's anybody that's willing to love you and showing you that they care for you, don't push this person away. Even if, I don't know, I feel like Virgo sometimes, they tend to be a bit superficial, where they look at the outside of someone. Like this Knight of Cups is somebody who's good looking, they dress well, they smell good. They seem like the perfect person, but internally this person has a lot of wounds that they may end up projecting onto you. As opposed to this Page of Cups, which may be somebody who's like soft and loving and caring, but they may not be like your ideal partner or what you're used to. So just don't be afraid to step outside the box, because you could end up finding something that's going to benefit you in the near future. Before I let you go, let me get you 4 last cards here. We have Great Fortune, exactly, Great Fortune, Journey, Wealthy Man, official person. So yeah, you're meant to be wealthy in some type of way. It doesn't have to be physical, material wealth. It can be spiritual wealth, but you're the official person. Like when it comes from the divine, they see you as somebody that's of high stature. You're wearing red, so you're meant to have a lot of wisdom and knowledge that you can share with other people to help them with their journey, because some of you have been through a lot. Especially in your childhood and your adolescent age, you had to go through a lot of trials and tribulations that you were able to overcome. So you can transfer that knowledge onto other people to help them and guide them the same way that you may have had somebody hold your hand throughout these dark times. With great fortune, you are meant to be somebody who's great, possibly even rich with wealthy men or wealthy women. But just be sure to share that wealth that you have, because as quick as it comes in is as quick as it can leave. And that's how you show the energy of gratefulness, by sharing with those that are less fortunate. So that's the end of your reading. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.